I seriously struggle with people who give up on their goals because they get stuck in this plateau, or they don't progress like they were before, or the results slow down. To me, it doesn't make sense. And I feel like people wait so many times. I'm so high up in the frame. They so many times they wait on motivation to keep going, or the big issue is they start on motivation. Like, the whole reason why they even start their fitness journey is because they're motivated to look like this new version, or they're motivated to get into a new suit or a new pair of pants, right? Or they want a six-pack, something like that. And so the whole thing starts on motivation, and they won't stop unless they're motivated. And what happens is, as soon as they lose the motivation and the rough days come, which they will, they give up. They say, it's not worth it. I would rather just live my life comfortable and accept the body that I have, even though I'm not happy with it and I don't respect the body that I have. However, I'm willing to live with that because that's what feels good. If we change that mindset into and we've all heard it before, into a commitment mindset. When you're working a job, when you work in construction, I love talking to construction workers because of this mindset. Regardless of how hard the job is or how long it takes you to complete the job, you get the job done. And you don't stop working on that job until it is completed, until the building is built, until the road structure is sound. You finish the job before you quit. And we need to go into that. We need to go into our fitness goal, our training, our meal prepping, our working out, everything with that mindset of, I am not giving up on this goal until I reach it, regardless of how hard it becomes. And I've had to do this with a few clients because I know how important it is to measure the progress by the scale. However, the scale can affect someone's mindset very, very much. So I would have certain clients get rid of the scale. We only do progress pics, or not even that. We'll just do nothing. And we know what the system is to lose the 30 pounds. And as long as they stick to that system, we will not check where we're at for another 3 months or for a month. We'll do monthly weigh-ins and monthly progress pics. Those clients were the ones I also saw weekly. So I can see them and see, okay, yeah, we're actually losing weight. And when you finally just trust the process, when you trust the program, when you trust the workouts and the meal plans, and you just go, and you don't care if for proof that it's working, because you know that it's going to work, and you just push through the hard days, you push through the weeks that you don't feel like going to the gym, you don't feel like eating right, and you push through the plateaus where you're not really losing any weight, or you go up on the scale a little bit because of fluctuation. And when you push through that mark and you finally reach your goal, I guarantee you're not going to ask yourself, man, or tell yourself, man, I really wish that I took it easier, or I really wish that, I gave myself a break. You're just going to be happy that you fit in that new pair of pants, that you've reached this physique, that this body that you have that you now respect. And it's not about the physique. It's not about the six-pack, the bigger arms, the bicep. It's not about that. It's about the fact that you set a goal and you freaking reached it. No matter how hard it took, no matter how long it took, no matter how hard it was, you set a goal, you did the work, even when it was hard and inconvenient and uncomfortable, and you got the job done and you reached your goal. That's what it's about. None of this, I can't, I'm going to hire a coach to keep me motivated and to keep me accountable. Yeah, that's what I'm here for, is to keep you accountable. However, at the end of the day, a coach is not supposed to hold your hand through every workout, through every meal, through every day, through every hard time. We're supposed to be there for you. But if you want a coach that holds your hand every second of your freaking life, he lost the weight, he got the goal, you did nothing. There was no commitment on your end. You were being pulled and pushed. There was no willingness. Set your mindset on the goal and nothing but the goal. And reaching the goal. Losing the 30 pounds. We're going to stick with that because that's what we started with. Freaking lose the 30 pounds. Find the system that works for you. Do the system continuously. And when you slip, pick right back up where you fell off. Don't start over. Don't start over. And when you do slip for a day. Don't keep slipping. You started this for a reason. You started this journey for someone. You started this whole journey for something specific that you wanted, your why. At what point in your life does the value of your why, whatever it is, if it's for your family, if it's for yourself, if it's for confidence, for whatever, at what point does the value of that get overpowered by conveniency and comfort? Think about that. That's tough to think about. Are you willing to sacrifice your goal for today's comfort? If you are, look in the mirror and say you love yourself the way that you are. And that's healthy. That's okay. If you like the way that you are and you're happy with yourself, perfect. But if you're not, don't settle. Don't settle until you reach your goal. And when you reach your goal, still don't settle. You do the work to maintain that. Don't ever stop. Don't ever stop. Don't ever quit. Don't ever give in. Don't ever look back at the way life used to be and how comfortable it was then. Do not look back. You look forward and you keep looking forward. When you're driving through a tunnel, you're not looking at the wall while you're driving, looking at everything that's passing by. You're not looking in the rearview mirror to see how far the light is behind you. You're looking straight to see when is the break in this tunnel. Where is the light? Do that same thing with your fitness journey. Keep driving. Get rid of the rearview mirror and just look straight. I believe in you. If you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you. You can do it. Stay strong.